tonight.
In Lloydminster, any change to the minimum wage, any increases will affect small businesses.
How local businesses will feel the effects of a higher minimum wage come the fall.
This is Newcap News with Michaela Henshaw.
And Alberta's expected minimum wage hike could present a new set of challenges for small businesses in the province, with wage increases expected to reach $15 an hour on October 1st. Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce President Angela Minish anticipates local companies will face a new set of challenges.
In Lloydminster, any change to the minimum wage, any increases will affect small businesses. And small businesses have limited ability and limited flexibility in terms of absorbing labor costs.
Minish says the minimum wage hike will force local businesses to find unique ways to stay financially viable.
I think each individual business has its own scenario that'll happen, so they'll come up with innovative solutions that'll best work for their companies. It might be changes in terms of moving towards automation. It might be increases in prices. It might be decreases in benefits.
And while Minish believes everyone deserves to be paid reasonable wages, businesses in Lloydminster will feel the effect.
The Chamber supports having fair pay and fair wages for employees because we want everybody to have a decent quality of life. We're just cognizant of these changes in terms of businesses as well. It will have an impact.
According to the Retail Council of Canada, Alberta's minimum wage rose to $13.60 an hour on November 1st, 2017, and will surpass Ontario for the highest in Canada next fall. Well, it's the first weekend of the new year and you have a chance to recycle your Christmas tree. Also, a big country music star is headed to the border city. Heather Clegus has all the details in this week's edition of What's Happening.
You had that beautiful real Christmas tree for the entire Christmas season, that great scent filling up your house. But now that Christmas is over, what do you do with it? It's real easy. You help chip away hunger with the second annual event coming up this Saturday. Get all the decorations off that real tree and then stop by the Aztec Safety parking lot between 10 and 4. Make a donation to the food bank or bring a non-perishable food item with you, and they'll take care of chipping up the tree and recycling it. So you can check that out coming up tomorrow. The Vic Juba Community Theatre is gearing up to start this year with a huge show coming up later on this month. They will welcome CCMA Male Artist of the Year, Brett Kissel, to Lloydminster with 2 shows at the Vic Juba Theatre, January 17th and January 18th. It's part of his Cross Canada We Were That Song tour. Make sure you get your tickets. You will have an incredibly fun night with Brett Kissel. You can get tickets online, vicjubatheatre.ca, or you can stop by the box office starting on Monday. One of the top albums of last year is what you can win to start off your new year. We would love to give you a copy of Taylor Swift's brand new album, Reputation. It includes the hits Ready For It and Look What You Made Me Do. Also a couple of special guests on it, including Ed Sheeran. If you want a copy, it's really easy. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontests@newcap.ca. We want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the music. And the Clandonald Agricultural Society has a fun evening planned for you on Friday, January the 19th. They'll have a beef supper, a couple of agricultural speakers, and then a comedy troupe to perform for you as well. If you want to get your tickets, you need to pick them up in advance at the Clandonald Country Store. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Clegus, and that's what's happening.
This is Newcap Sports.
Well, in late December, the World Junior A Challenge Tournament finished with another Team Canada West gold medal over the USA. One of those medal recipients is someone within the AJHL are very familiar with. Lance Phillips with more.
Time winds down. Move over, United States. Canada West gold in Truro.
It was a stunning 5-1 defeat of the defending World Junior A Challenge champion United States. Among the Team Canada West gold medal winners was Bonneville Pontiacs head coach and GM Rick Swan, who was on the bench as a Canada West assistant coach.
It was joking with Mike Reagan, who won the gold medal as a video coach a few years back, and he said, Rick, it's unlike any feeling that you've ever experienced. And I told Mike right after we won, Mike, you lied to me. It's even better.
It was a far different final game from a disappointing 2016 finish when Swan was the team's video coach and Canada West was eliminated in the quarterfinals against the Czechs. Upon reflection, the differences are few, but noticeable.
Let's face it, if you have a good goaltender, and we had the MVP of the tournament in Zach Rose as our goaltender. He was exceptional for us, and that was a big part of why we won that tournament. But overall, our depth and our character and the ability for our guys to collectively become a team in such a short period of time was special to watch and special to be involved with.
Truro, Nova Scotia hosted this year's event, and although it was an exceptional tournament, Swan still holds a lot of pride for what the town of Bonneville did as the host of last year's challenge.
I think that the biggest difference, and being from Bonneville, that we had 2,000 people every single game, whether it was Switzerland and Czechoslovakia or Team Canada East or Team Canada West, and we filled the building every single game, and the atmosphere was electric, whereas they are very much pro-Canada. We loved our experience there, and obviously it was even better because we had won a gold medal.
Lance Phillips, Newcap Sports, Bonneville.